If you're living paycheck to paycheck, it's not because you're irresponsible or bad with money. And it's definitely not because you missed some secret class everyone else took. What's actually happening is much simpler and way less personal. Your money leaves faster than it comes in, and no one ever taught you how to slow that down without squeezing the life out of everything you enjoy in the process. By the end of this video, you'll stop blaming yourself because you'll understand why you've been stuck financially, and gives you a simple, low-stress way to start saving, without cutting out everything you love or waiting for a perfect month that never actually shows up. Traditional saving advice feels like being told to just drink more water while stranded in a desert with a thimble. Technically true, but it's honestly not helpful at all. So let me be clear about what this isn't. We are not going to tell you to cancel every little joy in your life. We're not going to say just make more money, like there's a money switch in your settings. And we're definitely not telling you to try harder. You're already tired? Take a breath. This isn't hustle or grind culture. It's realistic saving built for real life, low energy days, and when life charges your card without any warning. All right, let's talk about what saving really means. We're taught that saving is whatever's left at the end of the month, which sounds fine until you're living paycheck to paycheck and there are no leftovers. So you're not bad at saving. The given definition just wasn't built for real life. So here's your reframe. Saving isn't leftover money. It's money you pay to your future self first before life has a chance to take it. And if saving relies on your motivation or being good this month, it won't last. Because life is predictable in one way. Unexpected bills show up. Spending happens. That's why at Mind to Riches, we don't use willpower. We use systems. Saving becomes a non-negotiable bill that pays the most important person in the room. You. Let's do a quick reality check. Think about how your money already moves without you. Rent is automatic. Utilities are automatic. Subscriptions too. Even the ones you forgot about. Your money is already organized. It's just not organized in your favor. Meanwhile, savings are waiting. Waiting for a perfect month, extra cash, or a sign from the universe. See how your future is the only thing in your life without a recurring plan? That's not a strategy. That's hope pretending to be one. So, Mind to Riches. First rule finding, if it's important, it has to be automatic. No mood checks, no, I'll do it later. People who feel steady with money don't rely on feelings. They build boring, reliable systems so the important things happen without constant effort. Let's talk about where to actually start. You've probably heard advice like, save 20% of your income, usually from someone who's never stared at their bank app, hoping for mercy. So let's get real and start in a way that feels possible. Start small. $5 per paycheck. $10 a week. Even $1 a day. The amount isn't the point, the action is. Right now, the goal isn't how much you save. It's teaching your nervous system that saving doesn't have to hurt or derail your life. And proving you can show up for your future without abandoning your present. Starting small rebuilds trust between you and your money. It's a quiet way of saying, I've got us. And that trust changes everything. Next, you have to separate your savings. Seriously, if you can see it, you'll negotiate with it. Not because you're weak, but because you're human. The excuses sound convincing. Just this once, I'll put it back. I deserve this. No, we don't negotiate with protected money. That means a separate savings account. No debit card, no constant notifications. You shouldn't see it unless you deliberately go looking for it. Out of sight isn't avoidance, it's strategy. Your money needs protection from the version of you who shops when tired, stressed, or bored. Which, honestly, is all of us. One of the hardest parts of living paycheck to paycheck isn't the math. It's the mental noise. Money interrupts you all day with tiny decisions that quietly drain your energy. Should I buy this? Should I wait? Is this a need or a want? Saving falls apart when it depends on that constant back and forth. You can't build a future that way. So shift the question. Instead of asking, can I afford this? Ask, did I protect my future before today started? When saving happens automatically, spending gets calmer. No guilt, no chaos, just intentional choices. Because what matters most has already been handled. Here's the quiet truth people don't talk about. Most people living paycheck to paycheck don't need more pressure or tougher advice. They need fewer decisions, fewer surprises, and fewer moments of panic. Saving isn't about becoming a different person. It's about building simple systems that keep you steady when life gets loud. So here we are, at the end. You now have a blueprint that works with your real life. The goal was never perfection, just progress and more breathing room. This is about trading money anxiety for predictability and calm. Your first real win isn't a number. It's knowing you have a system, one that protects future you when life throws surprises. You're not just chasing money, you're chasing autonomy. So start tonight. Set up the small transfer. Separate your savings. Decide once. You have the map. The steps are small and doable. All that's left is to begin. That's it. If this reframe clicked for you, let us know in the comments. We'll love to hear what clicked. Share this with someone who's tired of the same old money advice. And if you want more of this, click that subscribe button. We're here to help you build wealth and the self-reliance to maintain it. Thanks for watching. Your future self is already thanking you.